Okay, so as you know, there is a writing analysis, writing assessment is also there in Cochin Shipyard Limited. So many students do not have any idea what this writing thing is. Let me tell you, they will give you a topic and you are supposed to write on that. So this kind of thing is already existing in, CAT, after CAT, admission in IIMs, they go for WAT, writing assessment test or something like that. So the purpose of this writing assessment is to know what your thoughts are. Are you organized person? Are you in position to frame good write-up or something? So the moment you become executive, you are to, drop mails to customers or clients and you have to interact with them. So this is also one sort of communication. It's a written communication. So what is most expected thing? What is the most important thing in your write-up? It should be is like it should flow. You should have idea about the topic, and you should present that idea in a very simple and straight manner. So typical writing assessment, typical write-up should be made up of couple of components. One is introduction. Similar to group discussion, in the introduction you should introduce the topic and you should provide some kind of direction to your write-up. In the introduction you should tell about the topic, what the topic is, why this topic is important, and in what ways you are going to cover it up and what direction you are going to give it. And then there will be 2 or 3 body paragraphs. So this typical write-up I think should be of 1 page. Introduction, 5-6 lines. Then body should be made up of 2-3 paragraphs depending upon the directional components. So it should be made up of 2-3 paragraphs. Each paragraph should cover something. And then third should be conclusion. Whatever you have discussed, now conclusion of that, and it should end up on, some kind of solution, some kind of positivity, some kind of message. That is what conclusion should be. Let me give you an example. Suppose he gives you a topic, learning during COVID. That is a topic. It can be GD also, it can be write up also. Learning during COVID, you should start with the topic and do not deviate from topic. You should start that learning during COVID. You should start with COVID was unexpected pandemic which hit the globe, and it was something which was not good for humanity. And for the last 2 years, people are facing numerous problems related to their health, related to their work, related to their family. So there are numerous issues, but human being adapt itself. So because of the adaptability skill of human being, not only we have conquered this COVID as a unexpected trouble which we faced, but also we had multiple learnings. So there were numerous learnings during this COVID era, COVID period. These learnings can be categorized or classified into different domains. Learning on personal front, learning on, let's say, professional fronts, learning on organizational fronts, learning on national fronts or society front. So you can divide this into a couple of parts. And the moment you gave direction, learning can be divided into numerous parts like personal front. Then the next paragraph of 2-3 lines should be on personal front. The learnings are related to personal well-being, importance of health in somebody's life, importance of certain protocols and behavior, social distancing, keeping yourself safe, exploring new options. Learning on personal front. Let's say professional front, work from home is a new learning we had. That is what we did. And how to basically survive during tough times, that are professional learning, that also you got. And then on organizational level, what are the learnings? Society level, what are the learnings? National level, what are the learnings? That paragraphs you can write. So it can be 2-3 lines, different paragraphs. Conclusion should be that human beings should learn, always learn, whether from good experience in life or bad experience in life. COVID was a bad experience in life. It is still, we are still in the middle of COVID. So those individual, organizations or countries which we have learned from this problem, adapted fast, are safe, are surviving and are growing. Those industries which learned from COVID. Now, COVID was a problem. That was problem for everyone. Some people could not learn from it, could not evolve, could not adapt to it. They perished. Some could learn from it. They survived. Like using the mask and be safe. That was a learning. Now, some people did not learn. They took it casually. Not only they had, some kind of health issues, they faced some health issues, but people lost their lives also. So those people who lost their lives, they must not have followed the COVID protocol. So if you learn individual level pay, you remain safe. If you learn organization level, you make your organization grow. You learn at national level, you make your country safe, and you basically do not this entire thing does not lead to any kind of economic crisis of your nation. So country is to learn, nation, government is to learn, individual is to learn, society is to learn, organization is to learn. That way you have to present this entire thing. I'm going to share with you the write-up of many of the students, those who have written a write-up on this learning from COVID, and I'm going to tell you what are the problems in your writing and how much marks I'll give you on the basis of your writing. So typical writing, he will give you general topic. Typical writing should be introduction, in which you should tell what you are going to say. Then body parts, couple of body parts, and then conclusion. Body parts mean what you have said in introduction, that you elaborate now. Conclusion is whatever you have said, now concluded. In the body part, if you get opportunity to write in point wise, number 1, number 2, number 3, that is always good, because any kind of table which you make or points which you give, that is always welcome. So they you get extra advantage if you make these kind of things. I'll show you a couple of videos. I'll share with you typical write-ups of the students and tell you what are the mistakes, so that you don't commit the same mistakes. Thank you.